Hey guys, it's just Sasha. I'm just doing another Daily Darkness, and I know you guys haven't seen one in a while, and well, I have a few questions about that, and I have a few other questions that people want answered, so anyway, just some basic things. I've been going through a bout of depression recently, and I'll tell you now, depression's a motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna twist any words or make any amends for it, but it can be rough, especially when you're someone like me. When you wake up every day, not in the body that you expect to be in or want to be in. You know, it's like that song when I grew up with, or I went to high school with, Creep. You know, you want the perfect body, you want the perfect soul, but that's not how the world works. You know, you get what you're given and you make do. And yeah, sometimes I make myself out to be a tough old bitch, but some days it just hits me like really hard. And that's what it's been for the past couple weeks. Job hunting has not made anything any easier. You know, it's been rough. I've gone to several interviews. Some things seemed really, really great, and definitely had some, awesome opportunities. But it just seems like, I can pass their questionnaires, I can be the perfect match, but as soon as they see me at the interview, that's it, and that's the end of it, and it kind of sucks. And it just sucks after having worked 13 years with First Data to have came out, and then all of a sudden get fired. It's like, where's the loyalty? Where's the respect? And it just seems like when I did come out then, it just seemed like everything they did was to try to get rid of me. Just, it's just rough. It was just a rough last year there. And to some degree, I'm kind of glad that I'm not there anymore, because they're going to be those kind of people. Well, it kind of sucks. But it's just the way it is. At least I made some changes there before things happened. But finding a job now has sucked. Like, I went to Citibank. They made me jump through all kinds of hoops. I did all kinds of questionnaires. I went to an interview. They made me do more questionnaires. And it's been 2 weeks. I haven't even gotten a call back. I got in contact with Citibank Corporate, and I'm like, what's the deal here? You guys made me jump through all these hoops. You guys had me do questionnaires before the interview. You guys had me do more questionnaires. Then I hear nothing back. And I'm like, I know your last training class is here at the end of the month of September. What the hell's going on? I haven't got any follow-up. I've emailed, I've called, nothing. And I'm like, that's crap. And that's the way, it shouldn't be, So I'm still hunting, I'm still, flying. I'm applying to at least 20 to 30 jobs a week, which, wow. Good news is like one of my, references actually called me the other day to let me know that, hey, this Keystone Ford place had called to ask about you and get more details, and I gave you an outstanding reference. I'm like, hey, well, I just submitted that application, so at least maybe there's some hope there. Maybe that'll turn out. Nathan Miller's Chocolate had sent me an email recently, wanting to schedule an interview, so I just got to figure all that out. So hopefully something happens here within the next 2 weeks, and I'm gainfully employed. But that's been weighing heavy on my mind, and, I just feel alone. And that's why, there hasn't been any videos. That's why there hasn't been any Daily Darkness. It's just been stressful. And depressing, and I just felt like I've been a pile of shit lately. You look at your past and how you try to live your life up to other expectations and try to be somebody new, that, excuse me, I'm about to bawl, but you try to be what the world expects of you, and you just fail at it. And then you try to be who you are, and then you just get fucked over for it. It's just rough. I don't know how else to describe it. But anyways, that's the way it's been, and I apologize, because I know you guys have wanted content. I know there's a few of you who've wanted to see more Towards the Chair, so he's out there. I'm going to get some more Princess of Darkness stuff out eventually. I've got a Japan crate that I did last month that I haven't even edited yet, because again, depression can really fuck you over. But I will put up the Japan crate unboxing and everything else here soon. That way you guys can see that. I had fun with it because my son was involved, so that kind of always perks up my day. But again, it's just been a rough couple of weeks for me, a rough couple of days. I look like hell, I feel like hell. I feel like I look like hell every day, because when you look in the mirror and don't see what you expect to see, it sucks. It reminds me of that old Smashing Pumpkins song, the whole I don't look in the mirror because I don't like what I see looking back at me every damn day. But anyways, guys, that's what's been going on. That's why there hasn't been more content. That's why there hasn't been Daily Darkness. That's why there hasn't been a whole lot of things, and I apologize, and I'm sorry for that. A few of you had asked me some questions as to what was going on, and I'm glad that there's some people out there that actually worry and care, so thank you for being there. But, yeah. I'll probably do a Q&A video here soon, so if you guys have any questions, I know a few of you have asked me some questions about, like, you know, transgender roles in basically the media and things of that nature, and you wanted my perspective on it. I'll get to that soon enough. I just want more questions to kind of bulk out a full, complete Q&A video. And I'm sorry if this is jittery. My nerves have been kind of shot, so I'm kind of doing this handheld. So, yeah, if it feels like you're watching a bad Blair Witch knockoff, just, you know, just ignore the video and just listen to the audio. Anyways, love you guys, and I promise I'll get back into doing this more often. Don't worry about me. I'll be alright. You know, self-termination is never an option for me, so it's never going to come to that. I'm a survivor. You know, as the old saying goes, there's no heroes, only survivors. So, love you guys. Take care.